Hello, good viber. How are you doing? It is your girl Esther coming at you with another video. So, we're going to be doing a crown chakra meditation. Of course, when we meditate on any of the chakras or in general, the goal of meditation is to cultivate that inner peace and that energy within you in accordance with the external surroundings. Or at least that's how I see it, and maybe hopefully I'll be able to share a little bit more of that. And of course, feel free to leave your comments at any time. But overall, generally speaking, the crown chakra is our beautiful chakra of inner exploration and outer connection. Our crown chakra throughout history has been seen as a halo, and what is good and what is good. And our crown chakra really does govern a lot of these higher powers. Literally, crown is very much giving a sense of royalty, a sense of authority, and a sense of just divine connection with something that is higher above. So our crown chakra is where we find that higher connection. It's located at the top of our head around our crown area. And it protrudes out from our head. So this is one of the chakras that are halfway in our body and halfway out. And this actually is really important because it works like a funnel or the top of a bottle cap when you screw onto a bottle. That little top of our head is where a lot of the cosmic energies come through, a lot of downloads as we associate it with it. What's up, good viber, Tommy? I see you. We're just gonna be doing some love you all so much. I'm just gonna be looking at that crown chakra today. So the crown chakra really is associated with higher beings, and a lot of people see with the corona being Latin for crown having something to do with a collective enlightenment during this time. So there are a lot of different ways that we can look at the crown chakra. I think throughout history and Renaissance paintings, we see the crown chakra depicted as a halo. Again, a glowing light that's extruding from the crown of their head, surrounding. And the people that have these kinds of halos are generally connected to the divine in some way that they are literally being manifested that light. So that is a little bit about the crown chakra. Again, it's like that bottle cap for all of these other cosmic energies to come through and download into us. So being able to have a balanced crown is really important. A lot of people, when they go through a spiritual awakening at first, they will have overactive crown chakra, and that energy is very, very intense. A lot of the times they believe are God because they have connected to God or source or oneness, their idea. But that's simply when you just have so much energy coming into your crown chakra that it actually forces you to disconnect a bit from the lower realms, especially the root chakra, and unroot yourself in certain physical situations, possessions, ailments. So a lot of people who go through spiritual awakening journeys, you'll see that they will pretty much quit their job, remove themselves from society in such a way, and many of them believe that they are God entirely, which is really common when you have an overactive crown chakra. You also will disassociate a lot because of that higher energy. You're just not really connected to the physical in that way. And those are just some of the energies that come with the overactive crown chakra. Again, getting so many downloads or cosmic connections. It could be associated with overactive third eye, lots of hallucinations, and other energies like that, which are out of body. So, on the flip side, someone that has a very low amount of energy in their crown chakra would kind of disregard any aspect of divinity or source or oneness or a creator that they can connect to in their life. There's also this feeling of that maybe the people with lower crown chakras generally trust religious politics, gurus, and other leaders that can promise them that they can show them the way in reality. That is kind of false, and that we all have to choose to find the way ourselves. But they will put a lot of trust in these people, and they will see other people as gods or the creator. Or they'll believe quite literally that the symbols or symbologies, for instance, like the cross, is something that is beyond what it actually is, which is a symbol or an idol. So usually idol worshippers have lower amount of crown chakra energy, and they need something physical to ensure that the creator is connected to them in that way. So those are the two different kinds of energies really found and playing around in the crown chakra. Finding a balance is really important, and today we're going to be doing a little meditation because I've been fasting, which is really good for the crown chakra, for connecting and that energy, allowing that attachment to the I wanted to say the mortal realm, but to the flesh or desires and impulses that are usually, when I say lower vibrational, just vibrations that we feel like we need for survival, and allowing those to be kind of transmuted. All of the energy when I fast, I like to just direct it up to source. I often find when I fast that energy is amplified in terms of communicating, in terms of energetically expressing and aligning and just feeling. It usually is more amplified during this time. So, of course, we're just gonna start off by allowing ourselves to be here. Sam, what's up? Good seeing you here so much. So much love, beautiful soul. I'm so happy you tuned in. I'm such appreciative for all of you beautiful souls. So, really quickly, a balanced crown chakra allows us to acknowledge and understand the divinity within all things. We're not looking at any being greater than us or lesser than us, understanding that we are all connected to this stream of life force that is coming down and ultimately has that higher perspective that can assist us in understanding our role in the general scheme of things, especially in this physical reality. When you have a balanced crown chakra, most of the physical things that happen in this reality, like again using the pandemic and coronavirus as an example, you kind of see that there are even higher agendas than the lower agendas that we tend to be distressed from. Again, corona means crown, and it's no coincidence that that is the reason why. When we are balanced in our crown chakra, there's not really much of a difference between being alone or with people, as you're always communing with the creator, whether it is alone in nature or communing in your thoughts and mind with them, or if it's with other people and they're physically expressing that beauty of that divine expression that each person has. So we're just going to allow ourselves to really align with that crown. Again, so much energy is being streamlined into us through the crown. So ensuring that we have a not too open, but a balanced, little symmetrical amount of energy is important. So I'm just going to allow ourselves to settle down and sit and stand or lay down wherever you are. We're going to go for a little meditation journey to our crown chakra. And I'm feeling led that we're going to visit our crystal palace, which is a divine, geometric, sacred space within our cosmic being that is utilized on this earth realm to understand the divinity of the connection and the depth of that connection. So I'm pretty excited. Just gonna allow ourselves to sit or stand wherever we are, allowing that space to just be undisturbed, and knowing that any external sounds are just the natural sounds of life, allowing them to be, and increasing your focus as you just feel your breath. So we're gonna take some nice big deep breaths together, just feeling that spine elongate with each breath, inhaling through our nose, just allowing our spine to elongate, and exhaling nice and softly through our mouth, relaxing, allowing any tension to release. Again, we're just gonna inhale through our nose nice and gently, feeling that spine, seeing if we can allow it to elongate a little bit more. And then just gently allowing our body to relax naturally as we exhale through our mouth. Fully exhale, really bringing awareness to emptying those lungs of the lower part. And inhaling nice and naturally at your own pace. You might want to just allow your shoulders to roll back, feeling your head gently nod from one side to the other, exhaling, gently nodding your head down. Just intuitively listening to your body as you sync your breath with your body, exhaling fully, and inhaling again, seeing if we can elongate our breath from this point, allowing it to become deeper and longer, just feeling that breath. You can even hold it for a moment on that inhale, and then as you exhale, really allow your body to relax. Just softly exhale. See how long you can draw that exhale out. Fully exhaling. And again, we're just going to inhale through our nose. Nice, big, deep breath. Allowing it to center into our spine. Exhaling slowly, feeling that body just relax and become comfy wherever it is. All right, let's take one more big inhale, make it nice and big, and hold at the top of your inhale. We're just gonna hold, and while we hold, allow our spine to just really find a nice straight spot, nice and aligned. Tailbone all the way to that head, our skull. Exhaling gently at your own pace, just allow your breath to become longer and longer with each breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. What's good, Isaiah? We're gonna just feel our spine for a moment, feeling the tailbone, whether we're sitting, lying down, or standing. And as we inhale, we're going to bring that awareness and draw it up from our spine all the way up to our crown. As we exhale, we're just going to allow that energy to grow in brightness around us. Inhaling, feeling the spinal alignment. Exhaling, releasing the glowing energy that is emitting from your life force. Allow that life force to circulate from your tail, inhaling, encapsulating you, exhaling, and then going back up the tail of your spine. As we settle into our breath and our energy, fully exhaling, really feeling the tip of your spine and that warm glow of energy and life. inhale and close our eyes gently. Exhaling, feeling that light wash over your body, allowing the relaxation. If there's any areas of discomfort, allow that light to dissolve those areas of tension. We're going to do 2 more breaths together, just feeling that light wash over us to any areas of discomfort in our body to release that tension now. Take nice big breaths at your own pace. As we inhale on this next inhalation, allow that awareness of energy from your tail spine, the tailbone, to be brought up with the inhale. We're going to bring that energy now to our crown. We're going to inhale and just allow it to sit there and accumulate. Exhaling, bringing it to our tailbone, and inhaling, bringing it to our crown. We're going to do 5 more breaths, just feeling that energy, almost as if you're taking from a well of water and bringing that energy or that water up to the top of your head with each inhalation. Going at your own pace, just feeling that energy from the tailbone, reaching all the way up to the crown and pouring over you like a bright, warm, soft light. We're going to do 2 more nice long breaths, just really allowing that energy to be brought to awareness, whether you feel it or see it, or whether if it's just a few words in your mind. Just bring awareness as you breathe in through your nose to that warm, soft light as it pours over you on the exhale, allowing your body to relax. Last one, nice and big, all together. Again at your own pace. Beautiful. From here, we're going to take that nice breath and just allow it to be elongated. For our crown chakra, to allow that energy to grow from your crown and shoot up to the sky and the stars directly above you. By doing this, we take a breath. As we inhale, we allow that awareness to be brought up above our head. And as we exhale, we allow that energy to shoot even further upward, like a balloon. As we breathe, we're just going to allow our body to be aware of how it feels. We're going to feel that light above our head that is traveling now straight from our spine up into the skies. As we continue to breathe, we allow that light to rise from the skies past the clouds into the atmosphere. As we feel the energy here in the atmosphere, we allow the light to go past into space, now moving through the stars. We feel the space as it grows increasingly fast before our eyes as the light travels. It again directly from the top of our head, growing. In 3 breaths, we're going to reach a destination known as the Crystal Palace. With each breath, we allow this image of the Crystal Palace to become more and more clear, gently allowing our breaths to be taken at our own pace, just allowing that feeling of the Crystal Palace, of the warmth, the glow, and the feeling to grow stronger and stronger as you breathe. Once you've reached the Crystal Palace, taking a big breath at your arrival, as you exhale, allow your feet to touch the ground of this palace in front of the entrance. Within this crystal palace, you will notice that the doors will naturally open as you gently breathe into your nose and gently exhale from your mouth. The doors of this palace will open for you to energetically explore. Upon entering the palace, you may see certain colors, you may feel certain energy, and you may even hear certain sounds. Allow yourself to take a moment to just receive whatever you perceive in this palace ground. There may be certain beings, your guides, God, Source, angels, that have come to greet you as you take in the surroundings of this area. Allow yourself to just breathe and gently acknowledge whatever messages they may have to share with you at this time. There may be symbols or words that you feel led to share. Taking a big breath in through your nose and just gently exhaling. As you breathe, allow yourself to be aware of how your body feels and how you feel emotionally. If you feel like your emotions are unpleasant, then just ask your guides, God, your angels, to assist you in carrying this burden. As you breathe, you may feel led to a certain room within this palace. Take a big breath you feel the energy. And exhale slowly, knocking at the door. As you breathe and the entranceway is open to you to walk through, exhale as you take a step forward. Now in this room that your guides, God, Source, angels have directed you to, there may be something specific you can take an account of. Perhaps certain words that you feel God has put on your heart to understand, or symbols, colors, emotions, sounds, and words. Let's take a moment to take a nice big breath, to take it all in. You don't have to say anything. You can just allow the energy to be and acknowledge it. As you inhale, bring clarity to this message or this energy that is wanting to be received and perceived by you. With your discernment and assistance of your angels and guides and God, take 2 big breaths to bring clarity to this message of energy. And with that being said, you may feel in your heart an understanding or awareness. If you wish, take 1 more breath to clarify and to share any words in exchange for what you may have received during that time within the room. With our next inhale, we will gently say goodbye and thank you to our guides for sharing this time and this message with us. Understanding that we can always come back whenever we want to. Beautiful. As you exhale, feel free to wave goodbye to your guides for this moment. And on your next inhale, allow that light to be shot back through your crown in trust and precision. Inhaling, feeling that light as it travels towards you, and as you exhale, allow that light to once again enter into your crown, and with a full exhalation, touch the tailbone of your spine. Feel free to just allow your body to attune back into this physical reality, taking nice big deep breaths, rotating and moving your body at its own pace, trusting that you received all that is to receive now and that your guides are always with you, God is always with you, You can return at any time. Just gonna take a nice sigh of relief. Audibly exhale. To bring that awareness and that vibration back into my body. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining today's crown chakra meditation. This was the last of the meditations that I have done in this format, and of course, just taking a breather to acknowledge what came through. For me, a lot of these are very energetically, emotionally received and perceived. So not always do I see or hear specific words or insight, but more generally will I feel. And then with that feeling, usually it unfolds in many interesting ways. But as the saying goes, as above, so below, we'll see how those energies in motion manifest. Alright fam, I hope that you enjoyed this meditation, and if you did, awesome. You can press a thumbs up and let me know if you'd like more, like so. I do enjoy doing them. They do help me ground a lot, and definitely drink water if possible. I am dry fasting, so I'm going to be doing some stretches just to bring myself back into my body during this time. And I thank you so much for joining. I really do honor and appreciate your energy for being here and for connecting on such a cosmic level with me in today's meditation. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Namaste. Oh, I should also share, if you are watching this and you are interested in connecting with star seeds or other cosmic beings, then me and my soul sister Aria are hosting an event this Friday on the 6th of August at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a starseed exploration, and we're going to be going through meditations as well as sharing some really interesting abstracts and insight on starseeds, their origin and a bit of the history, as well as different galactic races, you could say, and how they have been manifested in our reality or what that may look like. So anyways, if you are interested, amazing. I will leave that in the description box below for anyone who's interested, and you can tap on that. So yeah, and of course, I thank you so much. I honor you so much, and I love you so much, fam. Have an amazing rest of your day. Namaste, and God bless.